Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and thank you for joining me here on my channel. So, as you may or may not know, these are private videos that I share with just the group that do the words of wisdom with us at Celindy's, either via Zoom or physically in class, all depending on how you can do it. Maybe if you're in KZN, hello Zoe, you you do just the videos and the Zoom. So nonetheless, isn't the printable just absolutely beyond gorgeous this month? I'm so blown away. It really is just stunning. Thank you so much, Anri, for your handiwork in this. So I'm using the stencil with some gelatos. I scribbled down 2 colors, or just one. I can't remember. Oh, I did do 2 colors. Again, like last month, I showed you, if you use multiple colors of this or multiple shades of the same color, it gives you a bit of depth and variation, which doesn't make it look so two-dimensional. Then I cut out my little dolls. I so wanted them next to one another, but then in the end decided, because I didn't want to cover my words, to kind of split them and have the word between them. And we're working in Proverbs 12 verse 26, which says, "The godly give good advice to their friends. The wicked lead them astray." That's from the ESV. The New King James Version for Proverbs 12 verse 26 says, "The righteous should choose his friends carefully, for the way of the wicked leads them astray." And that's also the verse that you've got on the printable, or the version that you've got on the printable, that you can then cut out as I did here. So I am putting it into a long sentence that kind of stretches from one side of the page straight through to the other. I did cut off some of the beginnings just so that the space in between is not so large and it fits in perfectly. And I have a spot for my verse title or my verse address and my little tab there on the very right hand side. So now I've stenciled my leaves at the bottom, just using the stencil and my makeup blending brush and the gelatos. And you see I stick down my verse address without putting the tab. I will be doing or undoing that in a minute. And then for this month, I so wanted to use every single element that you'll see me cut these in half kind of thing a lot throughout the 3 videos that there is for this month. And I do that so that I can have kind of a continuous feel of it, and I do it so that it can go off the page. Like I did with the cupcakes, it just creates an element of ongoing. Plus it also, if you're limited to margin space, helps that you still get the visual effects of the printable without having to stick down the full printable in your Bible. Obviously, if you don't mind going over the words, that is totally up to you. It has got nothing to do with me. So you do you. So I've stuck down my 2 girls. I've stuck down the flowers by their heads. The word is like in the middle of them. And now I'm taking my gold gelato. Well, first, I'm sticking down my little hearts all over the page. I couldn't get enough of this printable. I just wanted to stick it down everywhere where there was a spot, like honestly. I did take some of the leftover gelato that I used for the leaves and did some splatters. As you know, according to me, splatters fix everything. So having done that, now I'm taking my gold champagne gelato and I am scribbling that down onto my non-stick surface or my craft palette and picking that up with my, I think I used the brown or the yellow makeup brush. And now I'm doing the flowers. It didn't look as gold as I wanted to, but up close and personal you can actually see a little bit of the bling, so that's there. Yes, and then I'm going to take the, I think it's called iced currant. Obviously first splatters. More splatters, more splatters. I'm going to take the iced currant gelato. It's a very bright red with a bit of bling, and I'm just going to use my finger and the hearts on this little stencil and sprinkle them around on the page. And then that really is that. How easy is it when you have beautiful printables and stunning stencils? Thanks so much for joining me. See you soon. Bye bye.